Okay, so I'm at Chedraui. I was invited to a birthday party and I'm trying to find a birthday gift. We've had several encounters during expat meetups, but I don't know her really, really well. And normally I'll gravitate towards something personal if I know them, but since I don't know her that well, I'm thinking food might be the option for today. What do you think? So I'm thinking about a couple things. Either playing it safe and getting a bottle of Prosecco, or making like a mini food gift basket. Putting things in there where she can make like a charcuterie board or just small snacking foods with maybe some water or champagne crackers. What do you think? Food is always the best way to go. I don't want to buy anything sweet because I'm assuming they're already going to have like cake items. So maybe something savory. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let me go over here to the wine shop. Maybe this one. Either this one or this one. That's such a pretty bottle. They have an extensive wine selection, so I have a lot to choose from. I normally play it safe and go with Prosecco because champagne is pretty dry and it could be a little costly. Child, when I saw that Cook's bottle, oh, those brought back some days when I was trying to ball on a budget. Ooh, it's so dry. I remember those days. But anyway, here is the charcuterie, well, not charcuterie, but just items you would put like in a gift basket behind me. Okay, so let me give you a closer look. A lot of sardines. We got clams, lobster bisque. I wouldn't put that in a gift basket though. So I would put something like maybe some smoked or tomato sardines. Some people just like sardines. Let's see. Definitely olives, but that's such a big jar. Maybe a small jar, or maybe capers. Capers, because you can always pair capers with like smoked salmon. All right, so they have pickles, maybe a jar of pickles. Let's see what else. All right, no sauerkraut. Some people do like beans, to put in salads with olives and green onions and sun-dried tomatoes, but I don't think I'm gonna go that route. Okay, so these are some of the pâtés, and I like pâtés. Okay, so here's one with peppers. Okay, so you have your olive pâté, campagna. I don't remember, what is campagna? Okay, you got your pimento, fine herbs, your salmon pâté. Okay. So there's a lot to choose from. I wish they had like some like mustard, like whole grain mustards. And I don't see any crackers. So, oh, here they are. There we go. Okay. Now I could do a pasta gift basket. I don't want to just go overboard, but maybe like some pasta and some sauce and some breadsticks from the bakery aisle. There's some pasta sauces here. This looks like it almost looks like a vodka sauce, but I don't think that's it. Oh, this is ricotta pesto. Okay, oh, that looks good. All right, classic pesto. So this may be an option. Okay, there's some crackers and toasts, Melba toast. Yeah, these are my favorite. And the bread, that's a good brand. Olive oils. Okay, there's the whole grain mustard up there. And here's some here. Sun-dried tomatoes. Okay. Well, I have some options. I have some options. Oh, some nuts. Oh, there's more. Ooh, jellies. See, I could be here all day. Jellies and jams and cookies and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Cheese. Oh my God. And then of course, right behind me is the cheese. Okay, I don't have time to do this because I just made myself hungry. I like snacking food, and Kelly, she likes snacking as well. Women in general, we like small bites, little small plates. I mean, we can make a meal out of a glass of wine or Prosecco and some small bites, some crackers, some olives and cheese, and call it a night. And I just think that would be a really great idea. I just don't know if I have time to pull it all together, and it's so much to choose from that I'll be here all day because of indecisiveness. So I think I did decide to get this. I may get some fresh juice so that if she wants to mix her Prosecco with some fresh squeeze or fresh pineapple juice, they have that as well. I think that's the route I'm gonna go. And then as far as food, I'll get her an Uber Eats gift certificate. Okay, and find a gift bag, and I'm done. ¿Vendes bolsas de regalo y tarjetas de cumpleaños? Okay, here we go. All right. This one. I like this bag here. This thing off. Okay. Okay, so I put everything back. The only thing I bought was some nail polish remover because my nails started chipping. So that's the only thing I left with is a small bottle of, after all of that. So what I decided to do was actually something better. So it's 9:30, the mall doesn't open till 11, so I'm just gonna get something to eat and wait until the mall opens instead of going back home and then coming back out. The reason that I'm going to the mall is because they have pop-up shops on Sundays, and there are two vendors that I absolutely love. One guy, he makes, I guess it's similar to Coquito, but he bottles, and it's really nice bottles. I got the coconut one, and I mean, I blew through that bottle. It was so good. I think she may appreciate that. And there's another vendor. Let me just sit down for a second. There's another vendor, and she sells like homemade jarred spreads. So she has a chimichurri, she has a sweetened chipotle spread. I think she sweetens it with medjool dates. And there's a garlic, what is it? It's a garlic aioli. She has like 6 or 7 different ones in these little 4-ounce jars. So she usually has a special 3 for, I think like 200 pesos or something like that. 250 maybe, but it's a really good deal. and they are so good. I mean, I've taken her chimichurri, even though I make my own, I take hers and I may mix it with a little bit of mayo and use it as a fry dip. I may take it and season some fish with it before I roast it. I mean, her sauces are the bomb. So what I may do is just get either a bottle of the Coquito. I'm not sure if it's Coquito, but it tastes like Coquito, or the other spread. So I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to wait. I'll just grab something to eat, and then I'll wait for the mall to open at 11 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I think handmade gifts are better. Anything that's like homemade or handmade, I prefer that over store-bought. Okay. Decision made. Okay, I need to pivot just a little bit because it's starting to get hot out here and I need to be as close to the mall as possible. So I'm walking and the mall is about maybe 15 minutes from where I am right now. So if you see that building in the background right there, that's where I have to go. So I'm going to move a little closer, or get me closer to where I need to be, and then kind of wait it out at Costco, because Costco is actually closer to the building that I showed you. Costco is like right over there. And then I'll wait at Costco because Costco opens in about 15 minutes. And then I'll hang out there for an hour. And then after that, the mall will be open. So yeah, the last thing you want to do is wait until it gets really hot before you start walking. Yeah, that's not a good thing. You always want to get your walking done in Merida before 10 a.m., well, before 9 a.m. really. So, and you don't want to walk too fast. You want to make sure it's a slow stroll, a nice even pace, because you can really wear yourself out, dehydrate yourself when you're moving too fast. So, okay, so first stop, Costco. Second stop, Galleria. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I think I can go this way. Let's see. I'm not sure why this guy's blowing at me. I think I have a pretty good idea of why he's blowing at me, but sir, I'm not in that industry. Okay, keep it moving. Because they have a casino right there, Play City, and there are quite a few casinos here in Merida. I was surprised. So I think I can go this way, because remember that building I was trying to show you? It's right there, right behind this building. There's a building with like this lattice wall, and that's getting closer to where we need to be. But yeah, there's a casino over there, and this is where we came from, over here, Shadrawi. That's usually where I do all of my shopping for my groceries. Okay, so this is the building I was talking about, the one with the lattice wall. I'm gonna cut across this grass, and that's my shortcut. I don't know if there's a guy over there. I don't know if you see him, but this is my shortcut. And then once I get down there where that guy is walking, I don't know if you can see him, I'm gonna make a right, and then I'll be on the main street, and then I'll be 5 minutes away from Costco. Okay, so I'm here. That's the building. It only took me about 5 minutes to get here from the last time I talked to you. So here we are. This is the El Gran Museo del Mundo Maya. El Gran Museo del Mundo Maya de Merida. Okay, let's keep walking. So if I keep going 5 minutes that way, I'll be at Costco. Me gustaría transferir mi membresía de Costco de Estados Unidos a una membresía de México. Okay, so I made it to Costco and I'm just gonna wait it out until the mall opens. So I went to get a card. I've been wanting to get a replacement card because I left my card in the States. So when I went to get in line, in the membership line, once I got to the desk, they gave me a temporary pass. The temporary pass is only good for 1 day. I have to get a Mexican membership, a Mexican Costco, a Costco membership for Mexico, which means I have to pay a new membership fee. I can't use my US Costco card here. I don't know why. Other expats said that they have not had an issue. I have no idea why I have to pay to get, and this happened to me last time. They gave me a day pass. I thought they gave me a day pass last time so that I wouldn't have to wait in the long line. But no, that's not the case. Every time I come to Costco, I'll have to get a day pass unless I want to get a new card from Mexico, which kind of defeats the purpose. So I don't know what that's all about. You pay for a membership in the US and you think it'd be valid here in Mexico, but it is not. That's frustrating. So I'm gonna decide what I want to do because I don't come to Costco a lot. The only time I come is when I want maybe a small appliance like a fan. I got my air fryer here, which was a really good deal. By the way, that Gourmet air fryer they have at Costco, whether US or Mexico, is amazing. I have it. It is the best one that I've found so far. I know people like the Ninja one, but if you want the one drawer, and I'm not promoting this, and I really even shouldn't be mentioning brands, but I will say it is a good brand. And I have found it to be useful for roasting, for baking, for dehydrating, which I like to do. So that's a good one, and you can get it at Costco. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and wait because all the tables in the concession area have already been taken up. There are probably about 30 tables over there and they're already full. So that's just the way it is here. Sundays, really any day is family gathering, but because it's the weekend, you know, families get together, they enjoy each other's company, they come to Costco, they shop, and wherever there are tables to gather, you will find families. So I'm just gonna rock out solo here in the patio section. All right, I'll see you at the mall. Okay, after all of that, I just decided to come home, take a shower, and change because it is so hot outside. But I did find something to get for Kelly, and I actually took over a bottle for her. Actually, the guy who makes them, he didn't have any available at the mall. Normally he has pop-ups on Saturday and Sundays, but guess what? I found him online on Facebook, and you know what he did? He actually brought 2 bottles to me in a gift bag. I gave Kelly one and I kept one for myself, but I'm gonna show you what this is. Now this is called Cream or Creme, and the gentleman produces it here. As you can see, I've already sampled some and I gave some to some friends to try out. But it is amazing, and I'm telling you, this stuff will get you lit. It has so much rum. It has, I believe it has eggs and cream, and it reminds me of a Spanish version of a eggnog. I forgot what they call it in Puerto Rico, Coquito. Yeah, it reminds me actually of a Coquito. I don't know if this has eggs in it, but he told me to keep it refrigerated or in the freezer if I wanted to, and I did freeze it. And I'm gonna have me a little taste right now. Okay, so I'm gonna shake this up a little bit because as you can see, it's frozen. It's frozen. And what I'm gonna do, if you can't drink milk, I'm gonna share a vegan version. I'll share the vegan recipe with you so that you can make it and you can just add some light or dark rum to it. It is frozen. And I think what I'm gonna do is top it off because I want like a frappe version of it. So I'm gonna add something to make it a little fizzy. Not frizzy, fizzy. Okay, so let's see here, okay. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit in a glass. Ooh, look at that, it's frozen. Look how thick it is, oh my gosh, it is so rich. I'm not gonna put a lot. Ooh, that looks nasty. But I can assure you it tastes so, so good. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of this Topo Chico. Just a little bit. Because I want it like a frappe. I know you're probably thinking, oh, this is gonna be so nasty. But it's mine. And I can do whatever I want. Ooh, it has a nice little froth to it. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Cheers. Okay, so I've already dug into this. This is so freaking good. It's like frappe. Do you remember, for those of you who grew up in church, do you remember those church dinners they would have after service? They would have the chicken and green beans, maybe potato salad, the dinner roll, and maybe a thin slice of cake. But then they would have like the red fruit punch, or like the Hawaiian punch, or they would have the frappe. That was like some sherbet or ice cream, and they would put 7-Up or ginger ale. This reminds me of that because it's like a cold, sweet ice cream, frozen dessert, and then that fizziness that make it taste like a float. Oh my God, this is so good. I think I'm gonna find the recipe. If I find the recipe, which I think is similar to a coquito. So if you're from Puerto Rico, you know what I'm talking about. But this is like the Mexican version. And so I'll add it to the description box if I can find it, and then you can. And I also have a vegan version, which I'll add as well. So you can find that in the description box and just try it. But this is so good. I probably shouldn't have drank it. It's the middle of the day because I got a lot to do. I got a feeling I'm gonna wanna take a nap. But you don't have to add the mineral water. You can just drink it plain. Because this is great for parties, great for just girls' night, for brunch. It is so good. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of this. Thank you for joining me today, making me part of your day. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. So good.